Welcome everybody to another day here at NESL. We are covering Grilska Örebro versus Technicum number 2 today. It's going to be a good one. Let me check out the match history here. We have Grilska Avor has won against Technicum number 2, and Eber Esport Red won against Grilska Örebro. So much like last week, it was TIS Helsingborg versus Eber Esport Blue. That one, it was a similar beginning. Both teams had lost before, but this time I actually have in good faith that Technicum number 2 is tactically focused, if I remember correctly, and I'm not mixing up the Technicum teams. And maybe Grilska Örebro might also be pretty good. I don't think I've seen too much from them though. But anyways, it's going to be a good one. Maybe it's a little explosive, like I said a while ago. I will change to the game screen as soon as the players are in. As soon as we can go, we will. Thank you for joining. Can you hear me now? All right, we're back. Apologies for that. I messed up the microphone stuffs, plugging and unplugging things. Well, we're into the match proper here, and Technicum 2 versus Grilska Örebro. Technicum 2 is on CT's side. Grilska Örebro is having a nice little push, it seems. That went fairly well. A nice bunch of trades I saw. And a nice, scary jump through by Captain. Almost getting a headshot, but not quite. Yes. That was a very rocky start to the stream. Apologies for that. Captain getting a very good frag right then. And another perfectly calm one. Jeez. Örebro. Ooh. Nice start. Very, very nice. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on their tactics, see how well they do in every other aspect, but here we have Captain with an actual full-on good show there. And CTs are rushing down mid, it seems, thoroughly unsuccessfully, it turns out. A little bit of shooting through the legs, Captain, come on. Z-Tool, I'm sure he likes that a lot. Z2 1. Oh yeah. So right, I'm a little disoriented with how quick this went. CTs having a good 3-2 split. Good MP9 guarding banana. All right. And this T's better and better by each round, alright? They had lost nothing last round, so they're pretty golden with money. Doing a little bit of pushing forward and... Ooh, sorry about that. I had to deal with biological error. CTs, everybody's just being calm anyway. Right. Nobody's poking out anywhere. T's are doing the waiting thing. Ensuring they have time to do what they do. I would love to hear what's in their heads. But let's see here. They found nothing at A, so now they're going around to Banana again. They were successful last time, so this is likely a smart move. Just poking in now. A good molly and good smokes, grenades from both sides. Very competently used. The player Farah gets taken out. He was between stacks there. Bomb down. CTs are now terribly pressured. They got that smoke guarding them off. Gonna dissipate real soon. Taking shots through the smoke. Ew, very nice. Clips getting the random shots. Expecting him to be there. Very nice. Bomb still taken away. Getting really close. The whole world to go through. Etan, the only player left. No, not quite. Oh. Oh. Wilmer getting the frag on the outside. On the going out way. I looked at the map and didn't see anyone else in construction. I thought the other player died. I got confused. My poor old brain. Alright. As expected, a passive play coming out. Good old Banana being poked down, but now a little bit more defense, a little bit more rowdy CTs are standing there, but they go down. And it seems the teams are switched at the moment, but that's something easy to fix. So Grills Örebro is the one defending right now, and Technicum 2 is attacking, of course. Technicum 2, I should start saying, being very passive, getting a hold of the round, ensuring they can get some pickoffs. But Grills Örebro being quite good with defending, as the CTs as they're supposed to be. Not peeking out at all and giving them the chance to practice their craft. And Örebro leaving B almost wide open. A single player there in a good spot to defend it. With absolutely no utility here, however. Farah is alone, just free was looking for the sounds to come in, and he just comes in and bursts in. Doesn't even have to wait for the smoke to go down, he just keeps shooting. Going for a quick boost. They're gonna get him. There he is. He's only right there, but he turns around. Katten doing it again. Oh, Katten, I'm beginning to like your plays. Very nice. And just like that, Örebro is supposed to be on the CT side. They are in a good spot. Definitely have all the utility they could want now, and of course Technicum 2 is on a save, so this would likely be a rush round, I'm thinking. Seems to be down mid. One player lagging up behind. Wonder if that's a plan. And a quick back off by Örebro gets taken down either way. Past arches as the rotation starts coming in. A single player left on A here. Can't hold it for the world. Just one trade out going down is surely enough. But the plant is down, and now CT's Örebro need to get in there. Very, very carefully, of course. I'm not trying to push him in there and make him go suicidal. Let's see. The poking comes out free, getting spotted out at headshot, and running, is trying to find another frag. Peeking with his friend, a very good one. Farah going on the other side, taking all the aggro, you might say. Allowing free and prone to do it up easy. I would like to say it's easy. They make it seem so easy, at least. T's rushing. Technicum 2 rushing down here through Banana doing their strongest strat now that they have guns. And they're much more confident. Good, they take control of upper Banana there. The top of Banana. And all those boxes. CT's scouting out that they are coming and they're just picking apart Technicum 2. Good pop flash coming in. Single player there. They... Eber had that. Absolutely. They knew where the bomb was. Oh, so good. That's what I like to see. Eber showing us what they have. And Eber is on the CT side, I should reiterate. The buys this time much more well, it's a eco round for Eber, or Technicum 2, sorry. Now Eber on the CTs. Strangely choosing to forego a lot of utility on fire, or no, they used a bunch of utility already, I would believe, first. To take control of Banana, because they're probably scared of that. Yes, that's what Farah is, even. Good apps push coming out here. We'll see how just well this goes. All T's managed to rush down well enough. They take control of Pit. A is a little tougher. They do kill the player on A. A single player remains before the rotate comes in, and he's making himself known. Wilmer putting the molly down, separating that bomb. It's a very nice molly. M's here with the M4 covering the bomb. Knowing M's was back there makes him a little scared, clearly. Does pick up the bomb and put it down. Poking out to the op. That's the scariest thing you could ever do. Farah with the op. Now, oh, M's taking on the op like a champ. Does it up. One single player remaining. I don't even remember where Wilmer went. Didn't even see. Got knocked out, clearly. And Prone doing the smartest thing he can do and just save. Oh, 3-3? Alright. I gotta cross my legs. This is getting interesting. So, I'm just gonna hide in dark and keep his money and his op and his armor. Single smoke even, not so bad. So now this is gonna get interesting. This could very well go to... Ooh, what's that last map? Dust 2? Overpass is the last one, it seems. I'm reading through chat. Seems so. Overpass, you say? Bring it on. I want to see that map. A single player here from Banana. That should tell Eber... No, that should tell Technicum 2 on the T side, sorry, that B is wide open. If they do the right thing, they should just rush straight in there. Still being very careful and poking around, as is their motto. But a good old apps rush by the CTs clears that out, gives them a lot of information. Eber now knows Technicum 2 is going to B site because they're not anywhere else on the map, clearly. And bombs going down in a moment. Etan here, going to get taken out absolutely by the op. You can't escape El Draco. Another little bit of a CZ coming around back here. Z2, no idea how to pronounce that. waiting for him, but Wilmer is gonna wait even longer, I believe, for anyone to leave the site. Get a good pick off, and 2 guns are being saved, but the other player is very good. Prone especially needs to be safe. Oh, but Z2 choosing to run through CT instead does not allow Wilmer to get anything. And what? Such a scavenger. Wilmer, please. Just goes in after the bomb goes off and picks up the AWP of all things. Very well. You do you, man. I'm just a caster anyway. What do I know? So, now that they have the AWP, they're in a pretty good financial situation, Eber. But they're almost throwing their stuff away. Careful there. A good nade bunch and nades coming out. Oh, one more is needed. Just a sneeze on clips. Come on, somebody do it. Somebody poke out, get him. But I believe that aggression is done for now. At CT, going straight to arches. Z2 and El Draco with an AWP and AUG. Gonna meet good old Wilmer here. At the good timing, Wilmer take out Z2 and perhaps puts a stop in this aggression here. El Draco, no, much too fast on that trigger. Final assault here in CT did not go so well. Captain alone now. Based on those first few rounds, I'm willing to say Captain has a really good chance here. Maybe give a Captain an AWP and who knows what might happen. But that unfortunate timing. Oh, Etan did not go far enough to actually make use of that timing. Ooh. My heart. Here we go, timing. Everything. Nope. Captain wins out. And gets that bomb down nice and quick. Farah and Free coming in with the split. Covering the bomb site from both directions. Captain alone. Guarding against nothing. Has a few nades at his disposal, so here comes a little bit of a push, and both spray. Nah, only one gets down in the spray, the other one not quite. That trade power is a bit too good. Well, let's good. It's almost 5 more rounds till the half, and Farah with 10 kills, Captain with 11 kills. Absolutely. Captain absolutely rolling in 5,600 cash. 1,900. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Which player are you? There you are. 1,900. Yes, that's good. I'm not blind. Good old push down bananas. The CT's a little trapped on banana now. But obviously very worth it. They took down so many T's. 1 for 2. And now A is absolutely open. Draco with the great kill on Farah. Throws is wide open, but they don't have Cotton with them, so I'm not too sure what to make of this round. Wilmer running away from a molly there. Does a good job keeping the T's out with another smoke. And it looks like they're going to go A as well. Free is now there to see it. At the very least, getting M's out through apps. Just 2 T's left on A. Free tried to delay as much as he could. These last 2 players have to make do with just the information they got. And they could just sneeze on El Draco, of course. Wilmer waiting for some support grenades to go out. A very nice use of teammates. Very scared of Pit, it seems, but they have to get over that, get on site. I think Wilmer almost shot his teammate there. A little hyperactive. But that was nice. I do like how they got into the A site so quickly. They showed no fear. They got in there. I like that. It didn't do too well for them, but, you know. What about the new logo? Well, it just so happens that I have some time to speak. We have Royal Corner, Quality Hotels Royal Corner, as a sponsor, who they have decided to give rooms, free hotel rooms even, to whatchamacallits, the winners of this tournament, hosted by Northern Sky as well. And it seems we have a big rush to Banana here, starting to get some damage dealt. 2 for 1, however. T's have rushed on to A, and they're gonna hold that with their lives. Well, yes, that one sponsor, Royal Corner, they're gonna give free hotel rooms to the winners of this tournament in Vexia, so they can go there, essentially for free, and participate at the LAN there. Hosted in February. And if you ask me, Technicum 2 and Örebro might just meet up again at the end. I believe every couple of teams, every team has a chance of meeting another team twice. That's how the tournament's set up, so these guys are very likely going to get a rematch. Oh, Cotton, please! The slight misplay. Oh, if only you got that grenade in there, that would have been something. Would have been good. So now it's Örebro. Okay, the names have been fixed. Cool. Örebro is now on the little financially hurting side, as they have been. But they haven't been. Well, of course, they did just save, right? What am I even talking about? Whatever, I'm moving on. My brain. It's working so hard, give me a break. Banana play again. B seems to be well defended. One player ready with smokes and support nades. One player ready to actually do the killing. Nades have been spotted and heard. Everybody knows everybody's there. Prone being forced out of his position. Farah, very nice on the peek and kill. The player rotated in from CT, putting out support nades, gonna blind Farah maybe. And Z2 goes, it just kills Wilmer, gets killed, and then how's this even going? Some player was in A even. That was a very well done match. Absolutely. It may have sounded like I have no idea what's going on, but I was paying attention, that's why. T's did manage to get in there and get the bomb down while players were still on the site. Never mentioned that, but there we go. That player was rotating around A. Those are some advanced strats there. That takes a lot of coordination to pull off, and you can't just do it if the other team has no idea what they're doing. So both of these teams from that play have every idea what they're doing. Prone takes the good trade on Clip, or not trade at all, gets a good kill on Clip. Good old Banana Apartments peek here to guard that up. And good old Farah Prone strats. The little bomb green square there is still there from last round, that's cool. Farah poking out, getting only a trade, interesting. There we go, M's getting the really good stab, backstab, opening up A, absolutely getting all of his teammates up to there as soon as they can get there. A single player rotating around almost in time, almost getting down that triple kill of a M's. But that's just far too much for Prone to care for. He's just gotta hide. M's this round going insane, getting those 3 kills. Just gonna hide here and save his little bit of an op. These tactics, they're just so good. The plays with the smokes. And just the utility. I love seeing it. I haven't seen it so far. Now coming up to here. This feels like such a high level. An actual really high level of Counter-Strike. Gotta say, I'm really pleased to be casting this one. And I'm so glad I'll be able to cast it again. This is only the first time these teams have met. 1 out of 2 times, supposedly. The good old forced buy by the CTs pushes them to probably be a little more closer on the angles, a little more aggressive. As we can see with this Farah prone, they're definitely closer, but backing off as the aggression is not there on the T side. In apps, a few trades going out. Oh, yep, free right there. Sharing and free. And then Draco getting the kill at top of mid. Still very scary situation for the T's. That rotation, now that they're going to B, will come in very soon. Should start coming in now. But I don't think it even needs to come in, it seems. That Molly there is just insanely well placed. They get the bomb down, did manage to kill that player off in the back of sight. 3 CTs on a push into B. Z2 in a good spot to do some plays there, however. No, he was taken out. Now it's still Draco with his op. Taken out as well by that M4. Not quite fast enough on that trigger finger, it seems. So, another very slow round. That they tried to push out into A, I believe, but that did not go so well, so they tried to reset. At the top of mid and lower banana, they reset and then pushed into B, which was likely the best choice they could make. They could figure one player was waiting at B. Since A is such a large site, there would have been 2 there. One player was in CT, so they would have to have dealt with the one person on B and then one person from some angle they figured was right. Their T's are not utilizing apps as they push out onto A this time, getting absolutely crushed at Arc. They just go around to truck side exclusively. They have taken control of Pit and apps, very nice. Now it's just a Farah prone duo to go. Ems and Katten, that's a pretty scary mix. Versus prone and Farah, oof. How nice. What a treat. Bomb is ticking away. Nice and quick like. They seem to be pushing out through library here. Library side. Headshot box not yielding too much. There we go. MP9 taking very good use of that. And truck side T goes down. Katten unable to kill Farah. AKs only on that board. There's the half 7-8. Ooh, I love it. Yes, please. That's what I like to see. Oh, this is gonna be a nice and long day of casting. I gotta get comfortable. So now, Grillska Örebro on the T side. Gonna have to see how they figure this out. The very slow play of the CT side should aid Technicum number 2 very much. They did seem to like to defend an awful lot. Captain or Prone and Farah have seemingly separated their magical duo. Only a little bit of poking from Eber as well, hoping for picks, seeing what information there is. And here comes the actual push. Player near black is gonna go down near dark. Getting really good with those pokes around the corner. Ooh, that took so much attention, time. But seems Eber was able to keep the CTs that were in CT good and occupied for quite a while. And there goes another Farah on the good old flank. Coming straight to Arch, right behind the CT's backs. And just a single player trying to... There we go. Captain, please. Hiding around that building. Poking around wherever Farah wasn't. An interesting pistol round as ever there was. Technicum 2 getting there. Absolutely screw all for buys. A bunch of Mac 10s coming out in a single AK. Trying to take control of mid. Supposedly successful, yes. Absolutely nothing but 2 USPs, which is basically just a sneeze. And the rest of the CTs are also on A, so... Ooh, pling, pling, pling. B is a free site. And now it's the rotation and or the save or exit frags for all of these CTs. By all rights, they spent absolutely nothing on this round, so clearly they choose to save. The interesting choice coming out here. Are they going to go through mid, maybe? Surely? Perhaps. Maybe they don't want to give the money up for all the Mac 10s and AK kills they would otherwise be giving away. One Mac 10 kill goes out. Okay, well, cool. Very nice. I'll take it. An interesting round as ever there was. A bunch of USPs hiding in the corner from Mac 10s and an AK. Yikes. What even happened? Strange that they decided just to not push out there. And there we are. The rush comes out to B. Against a full buy, nearly completely full buy by Technicum 2. That did not end so well. 2 versus 3, Technicum 2 on the upper hand. Now in CT, ready to push out. No nades at their disposal. One player goes down. He thinks he's in the wrong area. Ooh, the really good pop flash almost working against him. And the USP to finish it off naturally. Free even had a Zeus ready to go. Perhaps that was picked up by Technicum 2, I could see it. Slightly more normal buy coming out by Eber now. An AWP, still a Mac 10. I'll take it. Why not? Bit of a confrontation here as the pistols do take down Prone by only giving up one pistol. CTs have somehow managed to find themselves in the middle of middle. But going down, M's kinda tagging his own captain there. And at long last, waiting for his moment to shine, El Draco wanting the knife, but nay. Wilmer gets spooked by CT behind him and takes him out. As easy as that. And now Draco coming out with the AWP just to level the playing field. I don't even know how to digest a good game. A game this good, rather. It's a new experience for me. I don't know. The CTs, they clearly know what's happening much better than me, because they are 11-8, which is an absolute banger of a score. Doesn't mean all too much being so close together in this kind of bracket. Trust you me. And a very passive game to right now, almost said today. 2 minutes have flown by. All the nades are going out now. Scaring the T's off again down mid. We'll see. They take another 10 seconds to get through to the top of mid. They start filtering through A. As the player still guards banana. Further rotate. Ark's taken down very handily and all picked up. The player still in pit, taken out. FMs, I think it was. Yep, no, Etan it was. Free going down and prone going down. Finally, Farah getting in there with a pistol, taking him down. Taking down Ems. The monster of a guy. Clearly making his place known on this map. Drawing energy maybe from how close this is. Clip saw where Farah was, but El Draco took Farah out. Farah maybe too focused on Clips. Some good old banter coming out. Nominal buys this time. Pretty strange one for Technicum 2 this time. A little low on money on Z-Tooth. Deciding not to go with the M4 instead going with nades. The usual trade of mollies here. I like to see it. Prone again. Is Farah over there? Alright. Had to check. Nothing for anybody, they just know somebody at least is on the other side of that wall. That is not a lot of information, especially after seconds start ticking by. It seems T's want to be more aggressive at B. They did leave the bomb behind, so they want to push out wherever they can. Seems to be a very popular tactic. Just poking out, see where picks are. Ooh, that timing, please. Clips barely missing out on Wilmer, and Wilmer missing out on Drake. Clips, rather. Spot good old crossfire almost not working there. M's in a scary spot. Z-Tooth it was. Z-Tooth it was. It wasn't clipped at all. Wow. I thought I was so right. Etan come through the smoke, getting Clips at long last after Clips took down 2 of his. El Draco going down. B is open. Etan versus M's, Z-Tooth, and Captain. That's a tall ask. Pushing through construction here. He's going to catch the CTs absolutely off guard. But a nice and randomly timed peek there. No, M's does expect him to be that close in construction at least, so it didn't go much of anywhere. With how these guys are playing, it's insane. I feel sorry for the other teams around here. I thought Technicum 1 was a good team. From what I could remember from the other things I've seen. What was that? Eber Esport Red versus Technicum 1, I want to say. That was a pretty good game. don't think it went to 3 maps. I don't think we have had 3 maps actually. For one, it was Eber Esport Red versus Technicum 1. I believe that was the one that I could not cast. They were able to go to a three game series. 2-1. Who won? Eber Esport Red, I think. That's of course assuming I have the... I can actually check, can I? I do have the website open. Let's see. Matches. You can go to our website, nesl1.com. Check this out for yourself if you like. Eber Esport Red versus Technicum 3 it was. The only other match to go to 3-map series. Let me see what kind of things we got. Push definitely coming out here. Gotta repay attention to the game. The T's and CTs have the respective sides of A site. Having a little bout just behind the site there. Through the smoke, which is dissipating really soon. I think they pass each other through the smoke. The good old Etan. Wilmer here. Free covering his back, and Prone coming up behind through apps. Not going to be too useful too soon. Maybe take out El Draco, hopefully. It's the right second. Yes! Perfect timing on that. Absolutely perfect. Clips. Z2 from Captain coming in here. Ready to take perfect attention drawing by Free. Absolutely astounding. Free now taking more attention, and just every other player on T side taking out everybody. That's team play right there. As good as it comes. Oh yes, that's right. Do we have any fans in chat? Absolutely, let me know. Any fans from Technicum? Technicum School in... Ooh, what's that? Vexia, that's right. Grilska Örebro in... Believe it or not, Örebro. Which teams do you like better? Grilska Örebro or Grilska Avor? Or perhaps Technicum 1, 2, or 3? That's what I like to know. Have any friends on there? Let me know. Anyways, Wilmer did go down, poking a little too far at A site for Etan. El Draco coming out with the RLY, making his place known. Etan going around back through library. Not seeing anything, trying to stay there for the rotate, see if he can get any picks. Ace B take will go flawlessly. Z2 here suspected there was something there. The final 3 Ts are now going around to B. A very well done play. Tactically brilliant for this situation. Now the CTs have only Banana to go through with an MP9, M4, and a couple of Dreams. Ems and Captain gonna have to go through the smoke because there is more utility available for the Ts. A little bit. Checking Dark first. Ems get the kill. Captain going down immediately on entry, and Ems. The unfortunate save round coming out by Technicum 2. If you see that pause there, that would have been where a co-caster would have started speaking, and then this would be a much more thrilling casting experience for everybody involved. Ooh, that's an interesting little tactic there. Throw all your nades down middle, trying to scare the T's, make your presence known there, and then rush on over to B, hoping they'll pick that. We'll see if that pans out well for them, but it seems that that plan was a little slow because Here they rush down. They did not give enough time for the T's to decide. And of course there was nobody at A to push them out. So now all the CTs are indeed stuck here. A single player is the only thing Krylska Örebro need to guard against all of these pistols. Free also there, prone acting as a backup. And now CTs are indeed a wonderful spray by Wilmer, gets 2 players. M's taken off the board and Z2. Single player remaining. Hoping for a long distance dig, didn't get it. Not a very good chance left, yep. So there we go, a Technicum fan, alright. There is a 3-minute delay, I should say, so of course I only read chat 3 minutes later. We have 14 to 10. Economy is looking a little poor on Technicum 2's side. It's gotta be... They've gotta win this round. And do they have full loss bonus? Of course. They do have full loss bonus, so next round will not be too painful, but they won't have all that they want. Should Technicum 2 lose this? An absolutely great push in by Örebro. They get onto site, do lose 2 members doing it, but now they have control of construction here. Pushing off construction, so they don't even need to worry about that for a little bit. Cutting coming through, hoping for a kill. El Draco getting picked off by Farah's amazing op. And Farah, just so lucky, going through that smoke instantly as the danger comes around the corner. Farah, no! Oh, Farah, you did it! Farah, do it! Oh, Farah, what's happening? You got a knife between 2 smokes, but they still got the... Oh, Lord! XD indeed, my friend. This is the first map, yes. First of potentially 3. The second map. This one is... Ooh. What's the first map? They banned Nuke, they banned Vertigo. Inferno is the first map, and Mirage is the second map. Banned Train, banned Dust 2, Overpass is the last map. So Mirage and Overpass then, as the second and third maps. Nothing happened so far in this round. Believe it or not, some poking around. All sides have owned their respective areas. I gotta take a drink of water. Well, they hopefully don't do too much. Here we are. A slow little peek out here. Etan getting picked off. Didn't put the smoke down for CT. No reason for El Draco to poke out. And then the rush onto A. They just... do take it at a big cost. Free now left against Clip and El Draco. No utility on all sides. Good, good. And the good utility left on Free as well. Smoke and a Molly needs to actually use that. But no, just going for straight kills. Alright, couldn't do it. El Draco, too much game sense. And of course, El Draco putting down that spray as well. Can't see it through the smoke, unfortunately. So, we have no idea what he was trying to tell us. Technicum 2 having a very good set of rounds here. Managed to destroy Erebro's economy after this. They only have 2 loss bonus here. Smoke going down to the bottom of Banana. He clips doing a good jump and seeing prone nice and close, but unable to make all of that work. All of the spray. B is completely opened up. T's now rushing on there. CT's hoping to get there first. Smoke is already down a big hole, however. That's not good. Seems Wilmer had seen the hole perhaps and decided to walk through on the opposite side. Z2 was not having any of that though. T's are in position. Smoke goes down. CT's push forth with all your might. Perhaps you can get a kill. Counter smoke for Banana's side. Spray is going through the smoke like mad. Everybody's on the site and winning. What is this? Okay, and that was that. 15 to 12. Overtime assured. Farah with the really good, what's it called? Really good timing on that. Really good patience, waiting for the right situation. Whether it was teammates calling out for Farah to look out then, or teammates being able to handle what was going on. I can definitely feel the experience these teams have and how either dedicated or analytic they have been in the past in determining what's good and bad and how much they may have watched the pro scene properly. I can tell there's a lot of that here. Some actual good team coordination strats going through the smoke. Z2 getting really good spook on Wilmer. The other T is also going down, so it didn't end so well for them on A. Eber, ooh, prone. That, whew. I assume that was a lag deal there. On my screen he saw him, barely, but I of course lived almost directly next to the server, I believe. Can't I check that? What's there? I can't check my ping, of course. Well, you know, let's see. Farah and prone, Farah and free, sorry. Used to be Farah and prone. I so used to saying that. They have very well put their stake down. And ouch. Mollies, just like those CTs, those darned CTs have been doing all game. They've been keeping that place down, locked tight the entire game. Add a little frag in there and yeah, you got a whole crushed rush. 15 to 14 is it? Well, I think we're gonna get the very first overtime of the tournament. Wilmer has not much of a chance left here, but in that overtime, there's the money's reset, the rounds are reset. You get your chances on the CT and T side again, so hopefully it doesn't go exactly the same as the game and we get 15-15, so another overtime. Or of course 3-3. So then we would just get another overtime, and we're here for even longer. Why not? I'm not sure my voice can take that. Let's pray for my voice. Örebro. Grilska Örebro going up with the counter mollies to keep their bit safe. So they're a little bit of a rush. Doesn't go bad. Clips. Knocking out Farah already. That's pretty good sign for Technicum 2. A rush about to come into B here. Very similar to how it has been so far. Slow, waiting, letting any CTs that have rotated in early rotate back out of confusion and time. Here come the smokes, knocking out CT. Ooh, Etan, no dice. Sharing and prone left to do everything. Yes, put down the smoke, you're gonna need it. Good. If this assault in construction goes well, it's just completely it. They have notified that they are there. Very nice. Very good idea to put down that smoke, wasn't it, Free? Absolutely. Protected you. You can now get that Free going down prone, getting a kill, and then getting traded out. Few too many CTs. So then, overtime. Alright, a good old 5-round-ish. It was like 3-2 or something. Technicum comeback. I like it. Overtime 1, baby. Go ahead and throw a follow if you like this. We're gonna have so much more. It's gonna be through till December 14th. That's how long this tournament's going. All of November, half of December, the remaining bit of October as well. And then, down in Vexia, there's gonna be a LAN. If you can imagine that, which the winners of this tournament get to go to, and they actually get free rooms from our middle sponsor there, Royal Corner. Quality Hotels Royal Corner. They are giving free rooms to the winners of this tournament so they can go to that LAN ever more cheaply. It's very possible I'll be able to go too. I hope so. Oh, that would be so awesome. I'd get the cast there with like full-on equipment and stuff. Oh, ooh, happy. So everybody's so careful now. Overtime, it does stuff to you. This mental state these guys are in, shouldn't be pretty. I wonder how bad the tension is in the Discord. Or TeamSpeak, or Ventrilo, whatever they decide to use. You know, I'm not showing favorites. Not till we get a sponsor, at least. Other options are available, is what I'm saying. So Eber is so careful, they are not even going to push out onto B. They did a little bit of a stack, and they're choosing to go A. The rush comes out, smoke off the archway, gets the good dealio for A, secures it. Both sides of mid were secured. Archway now only showing the rotate, and that was very favorable for Eber. 3-2 player in pit, covering mid there and lower boiler rather, to be precise. Ah, good. This is what I like to see. This is what I've been wanting to see. The two-person save in such a hopeless situation. There's just no way they could feasibly have safely gotten that with what, a flashbang and a molly. That's all they had. Certainly they don't know what the other team had, but they could have taken that. But of course they'd rather save the semi-auto and the op for next round. A very wise move. Going into 16-15. Technicum showing a lot of promise. We gotta chant for him to not throw it away. Not let all of their hopes go to waste. Good old pick out from B. I wonder if Technicum 2 is going to be aggressive on T side, or if this pressure is going to get to them. M's getting a good pick. One of the poking out tease, the scouting tease. Ooh, a very good call. Clips knowing the situation that Arch was opened up, knowing that CT was going to come around there. The LAN in Vexia is going to be February 22nd, I think? February, somewhere middle February, later middle. Z2 in construction, so scared for his life. They know he's there. He got spooked. And smoke is gonna go down as soon as that does go down. I think you're done. Very nice. You put it down again and okay. Rip. That didn't last too long. But that's not all, of course. That LAN in Vexia in February is gonna just be like the first of so many things. If you want more stuff like that, go ahead and follow Northern Sky on Facebook. They do LANs and stuff all the time. Well, you know, relatively. Ooh. That meaty sounding nade. Very much careful play coming out from deck number 2 to preserve their spots, keep the T's out should they ever rush. Such patient play. Got... Oh, I didn't actually notice what happened to that semi-auto last round. Phooey. A bit of a very slow and very dangerous peek by Farah. Very well utilized peeking maneuvers. Gets the T's onto A, nice and easy. Just that one pesky player jumping down from apps to pit. I think he was an apps. Cut then, a dangerous foe. Gets completely destroyed by Prone. Making me eat my words. El Draco spot now whatever he can for his teammates. Clips coming around the side. Draco poking out, seeing Farah going around. El Draco picking him up and then Prone with the return. Perfect. Ooh, so close. El Draco bit few too many angles. No, wait, he should have known Prone was there. Yes. All right, he didn't know which side of the box he was coming out. Okay, interesting, El Draco. Got my eyes on you. Can check. Go ahead and check the tab screen here, score screen. We got Free overtaking Prone. No, wait, Farah still on top, and then Free, then Prone. Prone rather catching up to Free. In kills. Very dangerous. I have 3 rounds already taken by Eber. This Technicum need to win this one or they have lost. This map rather, there's 2 more maps after this. Well, 1 more map. Then, of course, if Grilska Eber take that one, they win the series. But even then, these teams are going to meet again later on, more than likely. The perfect flash to get El Draco some space here and not die by the op. Did give El Draco that information that there was an op there as well. Trades going out here. Ooh. Captain opening it up. Ace side becoming available particularly soon. Technicum 2, you got this. It's only 2v4. It should be easy. Oh, and Farah with the op clips the last one remaining, trying to bait him out Wilmer putting out all of that information, really wanting clips. Fair is just not gonna poke. Far too many CTs in the round to happen. Oof, such a scary time to oh, okay, such a scary time to reload. Very nice. Erebrew coming out on top on that one. So prone disconnecting. This is a best of 3, my man. Oh wait, no, it does do that when you change maps, doesn't it? Sometimes when they go over first. Oh. I believe we will have a 5-minute break to allow the players a little bit of time to rest, and hopefully my voice, maybe a little bit of my voice. So if you have any questions, now is the perfect time to ask. I will catch them in 3 minutes. So if you also need to use the bathroom and you've been holding it in, please go. By all means. If you want to check out our Facebook page, I'll post that right now. It is... I manage it myself, if you can believe that. Go to this link that I'm posting 3 minutes in the past and check us out. You can also go to our website here. Unfortunately, I don't have our Instagram ready to go as a link. But there you go. There's our website as well. You can get all the information about the games that you want there. You can follow the teams as you like. Or discuss what tactics you think the players should have. And please let me know. I need all of that stuff to talk about. This casting thing ain't so easy. I, however, will be back in a couple of minutes. I'll see if I can get this done up right. If I can go over to here, I can give you this. There we are. I will be back in a couple minutes. Thank you for sticking by. I will see your questions in a second. And we are back. The players have decided they are going to start playing again in 2 minutes my time, so 8:10, which would be 8:13 for you guys. I should probably tab back into the game. There we are. This setup is very strange, unfortunately. It makes me do that stuff. So here we are. I suppose basically when that says 1662 should be fine. Give or take 30 seconds. Mirage is a pretty equal map. I believe a long time ago people said Inferno was T-sided, or was it T-sided? CT-sided, I believe. That was such a long time ago, I don't remember. But I believe it's equaled out much more as of recent. for the highest of highest pro scene. So what it means for this category would mean not much, that it mainly depends on what strengths the team has. And what strengths do these teams have that I can figure right now? Let's see. Technicum 2. Were they good at pistol rounds? They were good at pistols, absolutely. They could do it. They were very good at taking their time, letting the opponents do in their own mental state, whether that was good or bad for them. Örebro also very defensive. Such a strange mix of things. There's Erebro, I think, has more communication than Technicum 2 as far as I could tell. Simply because they have, I saw more smokes and grenades utilized and so many other things like that. Farah's plays were insane as well, of course. There's good old NESL joining. Welcome. Alright, time is now 8:10. Should be about time to go. We all good? We have to hear from Eber as well. There we are. Yeah, boy! In we go then to the knife round to decide who starts on the CT side. Eventually, at least. I can't actually run the commands today because I haven't input the password, and I can't input the password on stream, so... Oh, yo. Okay, good. Saw the stream. Saw that bit where I played the stream, but was tabbed out, and I got so scared. There we are. Knife round starts. CT's almost seeming confident, prone there. Maybe a little overconfident compared to his team. Wilmer. Oh no, Wilmer. Got in. Whack, whack, whack. And Sherry, how did you end up with 1 health? Come on. It's expected. Come on, come on. I did do that. Don't do that. Technicum 2 chose CT side. Very respectable. I wonder if mid is going to be highly contested around this time. So many options and ways to go with mid, for the T's at least. Seems very much so. Mid is contested. A few shots by El Draco hit nothing. Up through Catwalk. Over to B, a single player guarding them, gets taken down easy by Wilmer. The rest of the CTs on site getting taken down, doing their fair work. El Draco finishing it off as the rotation comes in, so that was a very awkwardly timed round for the T's. They didn't quite get in there quite fast enough, didn't explode enough onto that site. They just didn't explode. Need to learn from Pokemon. That one Pokemon that explodes. Self-destruct. What's that one's called? Oh, my brother was the one in the Pokemon, damn. Palace is the play this time, however. A larger stack as expected by CTs on A means This pistol rush isn't gonna go all so well. One player close with a shotgun. Oof! Captain with a shotgun, nice and close. And the spray. Yikes! Prone getting that team kill, absolutely destroying Clips's 5k. That's gotta sting. Technicum fans cry out. That was fairly Clips's. And now after that scarring experience, Eber taking control of window. El Draco, I believe, stuck in window. Is that El Draco? Yes. With nothing to do but twiddle away with his knife. Eton ready to go at underpass. T's have now decided on some play as they're picking up the bomb now. Going to B with it, very good. Took some presence in mid, figured out what they wanted to do, their course of action, and are deciding to poke out to here. MP9 doing some work, getting the good trade, and the spray goes down. The year-long spray by Pro and takes out Z-Tooth as well. Ooh, El Draco with the back again. For revenge for that 70 health he's missing. 3 versus 3. Van is almost fully covered. Just another inch to the right would have seen that player walking behind there. And then guaranteed somebody would be standing there. Complete wash. Prone rather, with Fair as an assist. And then Katten going down at the end by Etan. Very good hold. Eber got onto that site, took care of those players, and easily kept it. Didn't even really need any utility to keep it too. Very nice by them. But Technicum 2 have had enough. They're going in there with pistols. Straight on rushing through. Prone doing his best to hold them off, but the flood is just too far much. Far too much is how you phrase that. Wilmer trying to poke out through Clips's connector. This ain't gonna happen. And Free is the next on the block to be hit by this rush of pistols. Free, you can do it. It's an upgraded rush of pistols now, didn't you know? They're still coming. That rush of CTs. They're bouldering onto the site. They're doing it too. They're breaking the laws of physics. They're snowballing straight through the map and even take out Eton. They took out the entire team like that. 3k on Clips. That snowball strat though is insane. Technicum 2 now with more money than they could barely want. Barely more money. Commendation for Z2. Hey, got some good sportsmanship for... well. Gonna need that good sportsmanship because that molly didn't go too well with that smoke, did it? T's not getting much of anything on A, so... not finding anything underpass either. Just window and apartments are the danger zones. It's not even particularly dangerous to poke out onto A right now. There are no CTs there. Apps seems to be the play unless they go to mid. They do not. They do go to apps. Could have gone through connector and had a two-way push, but they clearly didn't want to deal with good old clips in connector. And El Draco in his loved spot. You getting a little rowdy up there? Ooh, unfortunate. El Draco getting bored and coming over to B as the rush comes in. Oh, that's blinding flash did it up. So, I would like to think it hurt and saved Clips' life, not Clips. Freaking whoever was there. I gotta move on. We got the rest of them dying. 2v2. Just a single CT left in the shop now, not so promising. Free and Etan to go. Clips, I could see it. Got a good timing there. Very close. But they know where you are now, so you gotta jump up to here and get absolutely carouseled on. And yeah, as you were running away, you were taken out by Free. Ain't that just how it is? Crone already there with 6 kills. Clips with 8 kills. Unfortunately, I have no ADR awesome graphics like that to go with, so we'll just have to say that these players are just plain awesome and all have 100 ADR. Good, the snowball of pistols coming down again, straight through mid. Pulling off what they can pull off. Getting the good AK. Ooh, unfortunate reload and awesome flipness didn't help you too much. Etan going away from that AK. Wilmer getting caught out behind him. And another AK being taken. Oh, but low, they're on B. They've been behind you the whole time. Didn't expect that, did you, Technicum number 2? No, you didn't. That was a pretty good enough play to, yes, really confusing. Properly confusing. They were supposed to be B. That's what everything was pointing to, but then A. El Draco hearing what he can hear to getting the information when he couldn't do any shooting. These players particularly close to each other. Shooting through that wall right there. Trying to get the extra kill. Clips nearly going down, trading out to Wilmer. Nice and careful. The T's pick their route in their natural habitat as they search for prey. The humble CT awaiting the inevitable conflict between T's and CT's on B, putting down the smokes, ready to go. These CTs know what they are in for, and they are ready. They just don't know when it will come. And here comes the rush. Z2 doing well, getting a kill, and falling down. Free, still alive, on site. Actually getting a kill, but now he has to run over and pick up the bomb, which was dropped up in apps. Might have been an idea to run all the way over to A. But if you're just gonna throw yourself out like that, jeez. There goes the bomb, so it's in his favor now, and knows where he is. 100 health even, not even getting tapped. Very nice play there, Free. Very nice aiming and nice movement. Even if it was a little risky getting your shoulder out there pretty close. putting your shoulder out there isn't such a good idea because they can just shoot it and you can't really see them. It's killed the pros before. The pistol rush, it's a coming, beware! Clips the last one standing after that. Still pushing. El Draco is well behind. And Palace tried to go for the flank, but nah. And Katten, the last one. Soon to be the last one remaining. Surely. No, alright. El Draco and Katten very much separated. Maybe here's them running off to B. They choose to go for escape frags or waiting for their T's that are on their own to pick them off for easy pickings. Saving that AK is the best idea. If it happened last map, who was it? Z2, I think? Or no, maybe that was last. Oh, I can't remember. Captain did get a nice chunk of money there for the USP kill. And did not get taken out after the bombs. Did manage to die a couple seconds early. So that round bonus does get taken. Now, what I was saying earlier, one player, I think it was Z2, managed to wait for the bomb to go off and then jump in and pick up an op. I think it might have been yesterday. Too busy concentrating on the now. Cutting the only one defending A directly. El Draco here to help after defending connector, Wilmer. And Wilmer just getting both kills, a headshot and flames. The rage of the world's taking down the CTs there. M's, please. You can't just do that. Making himself a pie here. A tea pie. Just as easy as possible. Clips coming in to help and Z2 putting on the frosting. That's how you do a retake. Technicum number 2 coming in just in time. Four to 5, 10 rounds in. Halftime on the rise. It's looking just as close as that last map. Inferno, if you just came, it went to 7 to 8 on, for halftime. Precisely who got what, I don't remember yet. I'd have to go back and look. But Örebro did take the map in the end, barely in overtime, but they took it. Which was, of course, the first overtime of the tournament, and man, that makes me happy. That we got it within the first month. That's just so cool. A proper overtime. So if you need to know, by the way, what is on the line for these players, should the teams win, they get to go to Vexia. They get a free spot at Vexia, the finals, which is a LAN tournament sometime in February, probably mid-February, and they will get free rooms. I don't know if it's going to be free transportation, but free rooms at least, by our good old sponsor, Royal Corner there in the middle. It's a particularly small graphic for me to see, but you guys can see it pretty well. Quality Hotel Royal Corner, I think it says, but it's a little hard for me to read. Etan coming in with a bunch of smokes and utility. Almost taking the side. M's here. Doing good. Etan spotting him out. And Etan just doing work. For his entire team, it seems. Etan gotta do more work though. It ain't over yet. There we go. Nearly. Shots went a bit wide there. Perfect and not quite. Almost had that. That's the kind of discipline a pro player has. That would have been able to get that shot, but that is an extensive amount of training you need to do that. These guys are not far off, however. They already have the team tactics down. That's an insane chunk of experience that you need to do that. And dedication, of course, to actually sit down and plan that stuff. Or maybe they're just flying by the seat of their pants. What do I know? They're flying with freaking colors. Rainbow colors, that's how they're passing. Doing stellar jobs. Fooling me, absolutely. But I respect all of these teams in this tournament too much to say that properly, outside of a joke. Did I ever say what that sponsor was for? Quality Hotels Royal Corner is going to give free rooms to the players. I think I said that, yeah, alright. Cleared my conscience. And the LAN itself is hosted by Northern Sky, which are hosting many more LANs as well. You should check them out. Hopefully we'll cast them. Technicum 2 do somehow not dying on this site. They're just covered by smokes, I see. Smokes and Molly's taking out everybody. Down in Sandwich. Whole bunch of stuff happening. Lord of the Rings being fought for over there with how hard they're all going. Prone and Free here. Palace and Bacchus site ready to... Oh, which number are you? Palace going down soon, it seems. Very well defended. Got a breakout there. And couldn't really do it. Technicum 2 taking that one, taking the lead. What are the scores looking like? 15 kills on Clips, 11 on M's. Oh my lord, they're really carrying that team. Free and Farah. Free really taking Farah's spot, and Farah not doing quite as hard as the last round, but that's perfectly fine because Free, Prone, and Etan, they got this covered. Clearly, because they're just matching up to Clips and M's. That's that's just how that is. And I guess it just depends if you like all your eggs in 2 people or 3. Apps is the play. Smokes are going out. Smacks to the face. 3 health left on this P90. Good kill. Barely coming out. I like that poking out maneuver. Drawing him out, drawing the attention, and then letting everybody else above him take him out. As Free gets the good spot. I'm gonna say it right now. I would like to see many more boosts coming out. Like the boost right onto the box right there to the left. That would be nice. Those kind of coordinated, unexpected plays. Nobody would ever know them. A very handy retake by Technicum 2. By Vexia. They're pretty close to the soon-to-be LAN, aren't they? I suppose I should go over. Örebro is, of course, Grilska's town of representing, and Vexia is Technicum 2's town. Maybe you have some connection to Vexia or Örebro and that helps you. Otherwise, you would have to be in the high schools. Good old rush up T-ramp coming through. Nobody can see anything, just about. T spinning his deagle as far as he can, all over the place, gets wind-whirled and whipped out of here. As every other player goes down in the space of that sentence, and then D2 unable to do it. Ztoof. Also, you might have seen on that one screen I had, where it listed the players. Those are the players they have registered on our website. They do have different players here, I believe, on Örebro's side mainly. They have Free, who's not on that list, who was instead up for Grumbach. I'm gonna say it was you that I saw. Yes, I did see you in chat ages ago. Forgot to say hi. Thank you for showing up. And what's that situation, Grumbach? Is it just you couldn't go, or is that just how the team is? Did you change the team order? How's that? Let me know. Mid control taken. Draco doing it up. Making the T's all scared and stuff, making them back off. It seems they're particularly scared. Scared of Technicum's aggression that they've shown. How is it not even halftime yet? Holy God. These guys are taking it so slow, they're making me think we're in the third map already. No complaints, though. That was a very positive statement. Rush through the window goes terribly bad. Wilmer finally getting that kill. But the site is very much the CT's. Ooh, this is so close. Yeah. Clips had that. Should his teammate not have had it? Of course, he had the AWP and knew exactly where that T was. Eight to 6 is what the score is as this final point is being dealt out. Hopefully Örebro can take it for equality's sake. Clips looking. Palace making sure nobody's coming there. Gotta defend himself. Free set up to take care of. Oh, okay. Set up to put down the bomb and then take care of CT. 2 smokes used to cover him. The perfect smoke and just the perfect rush. That's what you gotta do to take care of CTs. Ooh! M is taken down by Flame in a very humiliating way, I'm sure. Well done. Örebro take that. 8 to 7. Just like the first map. Though I think if my instincts are correct, Örebro did take that 8 to 7, but this one Technicum 2, 8 to 7. Does that mean Technicum 2 win this? Who? I wonder. Win this overtime, perhaps? Got a big old rush coming through. Clip's taking all that information. Farah, come on! Wake up! Can't be sleeping with Clips on the loose. Get done. Unable to keep the site. Getting all that information in the very least. Pushing out through connector prone, and his teammates have got to watch out for CT and Sandwich. There is a Sandwich player spotted out. Z2 not lasting long. Prone getting knocked out. El Draco pushed off the bomb, and now CT defender there, Captain's only got to defend like this. Let's poke in and out, maybe. Oh, was that the last shot you had? It was the second to last shot you had. There we are. Oh, Captain couldn't get out in time. Well done. I gotta take a drink of water or my voice will die. You know what? I recommend you take a drink of water too. Hydrating is a good idea. Pistol round won by Technicum 2. They now have a two Mac 10s, two AKs, and an SG, which isn't quite an op, but it has a scope, so why are we in this mode? Farah unable to be sneaky, stealth score not high enough, but the rest of the T's that jumped onto the site just fell into magma or something. They plain died. And now the good molly comes out, clearing free of A spot. A site completely open, but they are set on B with that bomb, of course, down on B. Should they be able to get that, they could go to A. Still scared of the flank. These T's are starting to get antsy. Managing to push a little bit out onto the site, but paying for it dearly. A whole gun lost, and there we are. The second round, the round after the pistol round, the second round does go the way of Örebro, which is not a good sign for Technicum 2. They now have lost all their money, and they are back on either a save or a very slim force-up. Very slim force-up it is, alright. Good old armor pistols. Almost the same kind of buy coming out for Örebro as Technicum had that last round, but it's going to be a T, or an A play rather. In the end, at least. After all this patience gets run thin, under Balkanietan makes a play, half a play at least, taking out one player and then dying. And now Connector and CT have all the CTs in the world. Balcony gets taken down, and Technicum 2 don't have any kind of luck that Örebro had. Their pistols did not agree with them. And at single tech 9, I believe it was. Armor did not do much for them. Map scores equal now. Isn't that just scary? Technicum 2's on the good old save. They're doing their one signature rush move. Snowballing maybe? No. They're re-snowballing up. Going elsewhere. Ooh, the unlucky blinking barstool strats. Not paying enough attention to see this guy. As the T's are indeed being wiped out. I see. T's wiped out at A. That drags a lot of attention, doesn't it? Where is this guy? Right. But El Draco couldn't quite land the shot on the head. And only gets the bomb plant while the teammates look on in sadness. As Örebro get the first double digits of the game. The first equal, well, not quite. It's been so scrappy up till now, from the halfway point. This is just about the first equal round they've had, as guns go. An indecisive poking play coming out by Technicum 2. Highly expectable, very safe. Prone doing what the pros do, is spotting out exactly that. Seems Wilmer tried to go up through mid to get more information. And did get some information. And right now, the CTs can only assume the Ts are waiting. Doing their passive stuff. Smoke coming down to T is a very, or A is a very good tell. Should tell that nobody's really coming through connector for a while. And here they finally come on to A. Only one CT remaining in CT. The rest have buggered off. And a bunch of tags on this guy. Poor old El Draco. Getting deafened by all the headshots. Ooh, as Prone takes out El Draco from afar. El Draco looking the wrong way. He's too scared of CT, it seems. Eton and Far to go. Now just Far, come on. You can do this. We all have faith in you. You got the good flash. And... ooh, didn't hit it. So close. I could feel it in my guts. I could... ah. So close. I was rooting for Farah there if you didn't know. Technical 2, 10 to 10. Oof. Just... how close could you be? Really? You're gonna do this to me? I haven't exactly talked so much in a while, my man. My voice. By the end of this night, I'm going to be very well trained, I can tell you that. So the A-Take is successful with their SGs mainly firing off. The op not quite the op protecting from afar. Free up close. Hoping to drag anybody out. But you didn't check Sandwich. That's where they were this time. And I like the attempted strats, very good, but the shots just weren't there that time. Farah definitely tried the best that they could. But nay. But biblically nay. Now, Eber putting out the snowball strat, perhaps. 3 CZs, absolutely. Bit of a failed rusher there with no target actually presenting itself. T's having a wonderful old time here on B. Single player being spotted out, everybody knows where everybody is, and that's just about putting the game into stone there. Clips very likely gonna spam all these guys down unless they get the world's luckiest headshots. Okay, very nice. Very nice timing coming out, and Clips just getting rushed down as Prode manages to save a single gun, which they now will defend with the exit frags, and that's that for that round. Nice. Alright. You know what? Good enough. Perhaps you could run in there and pick up a gun, you know. Maybe there's an op line right around the corner. Who knows? Billets, ticket sales. You guys want some tickets? Free tickets. At the ticket sales, the billets place. Good skin AK coming out here. This is the best skin in the universe. Factory new. AK nominal. Z2 got the back of that sight. Farah taking out El Draco, of course. Naturally, the AWP takes out the SG. Oh, my words, the SG takes out the AWP. I gotta drink some coffee after this, jeez. Back of sight, just all the T's places getting found and knocked out after such a successful round start. And there we are. Eber back on it. Catching back up to Technicum 2 after being down 2 rounds. Losing maybe 3 rounds? 2 rounds? I'm gonna go with 2 rounds because they got up to 10. Ooh, no, it was 3 rounds. Yes. Was it 3 rounds? It was 3 rounds. I can check here. That's right. And then finally having caught back up nearly to Technicum 2, this is back to a very, very equal game. And I have absolutely no idea what to make of it. I have no idea who to favor. I have no idea even what a good play is anymore. What a bad play is anymore. Even. As well as a good play, as well as a bad play. And mid is now under control of Technicum 2. This much I can say for certain. As the good smoke comes down. Blocking a window. Prone doesn't want anybody going down underpass or coming out of underpass. Which is fair enough, he do him. Prone doing also a very good job taking out M's at connector as he runs away. The singular CT at CT. Couldn't really see anybody coming in. Thanks to the smoke. Waiting for the boost, which isn't gonna come. One good old M4. Making the area dangerous. Keeping them on their toes. Now 2 players left to watch their own backs. It's really Z2 first going, doing the attracting thing and keeping their eyes on them, but it wasn't quite enough. Captain couldn't really keep it up. Far too many CTs, that's all that was. 12 to 12 here, boys. Oh yeah. And that was a gender neutral boys, by the way. Boys and girls, naturally. Very heavy A side play. With mainly SGs on good old Eber's side. 1/3 as many SGs on Technicum's side. Oh, I see. I mistook an M4 for an SG. My bad. They're basically the same gun anyway. And the rush goes miserably. Only really mid went Technicum 2's way. Connector is under the iron fist of the T's, and so is Palace. Not for very much longer, because the bomb is spotted, so there is only one way to go. Okay, Clips. Making some good moves. Getting the good stuff going, picking up the bomb. Needs some backup. Pro takes out M's in Palace, and that was all the backup Clips had. And he needed every bit of that backup, so that went Eber's way. 12 to 13 now, are we? Eber inching out ahead. Technicum choosing to save instead of buying up. Respectable. A single dig with the armor. That kind of raid boss mode activated kind of thing. Very mid-heavy play. with these pistols, very close range, I could see it working quite well, and it seems to have gotten them a foothold at least. They might be able to work with this. Just a lucky, very well placed shot here. M's also scared about his back. Katten choosing to boost up M's, or no, Katten's going up. And immediately die. That's not the best. Into that grinder they went. The bomb is stuck up there now. M's having much less hope now in the round. Perhaps you can find a kill, find a gun. But no, 50 seconds left, there wasn't much chance of living anyway. Gotta keep their motivation up. Technicum 2, let me actually check. Where did I keep that? Here it is. I may have in my notebook that I completely forgot about an interview by someone on Technicum 2's side, if you can believe that. I just noticed I say that phrase much too much. I do, look at that. Let's see. I interviewed El Draco. That's what I did, yes, quite a number of weeks ago, rather. Before I even started casting properly for NESL, of course. I have in fact some casting experience, so this rush at A is going down. And then bomb is going down just as fast as it's going down. Now the retake is in är det som gäller. If you speak Swedish. Which I assume everybody here does. CT is completely useless to go through. M's looking away as far as coming. Giving away the free kill. Cool. Z2 hoping this area is a little secure. It was not. Two players were on stairs rather than one, so Z2 was easily taken out. And match point comes out once again. Technicum a little under the Örebro side. Örebro setting the par. Right, El Draco, I interviewed that guy. He's of course a member of Technicum 2, and they have a school esports program, while he wants to be a semi-pro. That's his goal. At least semi-pro, I believe he said. Given these results, I can absolutely see that. Not so far left to go for him and his whole team. Katten going down to 1 health and finally getting taken down. Wilmer getting the good kill after jumping way on high. Clip's hiding in some smoke right next to the flames. You can hear it all over the place, but sector secured, as CTs might say. And there goes the Mirage 2 Örebro, which makes that game. Well done, everybody. Well, I may as well finish off talking about this interview I had. El Draco said he wanted to be a semi-pro, and what I could gather from him was his team plays as many times a week as they can, as they get as much practice as they can in each week, alongside studies, of course. The esports program is just alongside studies. So his inspiration is also Olaf Meister, which is very nice, a member of Fnatic, or at least used to be, and has hopped around a few teams, hasn't he, Olaf Meister? But still a very good player nonetheless. Right. He said his favorite thing to do was play games during school, which of course the esports program lets you do. I don't know how much they actually play during school, but later on they are definitely expected to play a lot more. He's been in the program for 1 year, and his team apparently has many players leaving and joining, so it's a fairly new team, Technicum 2. Very nice to know. Playing so well, I would not have guessed it. But of course, that was Örebro taking the win over Technicum 2, and I will now go over. It's unfortunately did not go to a match 3, but you know, we can't all have what we want. Back in a second. There you have it. Grillska Örebro versus Technicum 2. Thank you for joining us. We at Nordic ESL would like to thank our sponsors, Northern Sky, of course, for hosting the tournament, and Quality Hotels Royal Corner, I always forget the name, for supplying the teammates with rooms in Växjö for the LAN finals over in February. So that's it for today. Tomorrow it'll be... Oh, I can check. One moment. Tomorrow I believe it is Technicum number 1 versus Yoda Gaming. That's gonna be fun. Definitely interesting. I will go more in depth about that tomorrow during the stream, however. So for now, thank you for joining. Go to our Facebook page, NESL1, and go to our website, nesl1.com. If you would like more information, please like our Facebook page. And from the Facebook page, you can find our Discord link, which will show you, or at least allow you to get into contact with the players who actually play in the tournament, if you would like to talk with them. Thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow around 7 p.m., 1900 probably. Goodbye.